In this video, I'm going to show you how to assemble your 4 sides and store your roof for an 8 Series 8-foot Eden glasshouse. Starting with the rear, we need to preload 8 bolts so we can attach our 2 sides. We will need 2 per vertical and 2 per slope. You'll find it much easier if you loosely secure your nut onto your bolt before you slide them into the frame. You'll need your masking tape to tape the bolt into place so it doesn't drop out when you stand it up. For this part of the assembly, we're going to need you to call a friend to help stabilize the frames while we join them together. So we now need to slide our gutter into the corner of our rear frame. If you're struggling to slide your gutter in, you can loosen off your gusset bolts to give the frame a bit more flexibility. For this next stage, we're going to need our 10mm spanner and a flathead screwdriver. So first we need to make sure that our holes are lining up with the grooves. Remove our tape, drop the bolt into place. For your next bolt, you'll need to use your flathead screwdriver to slide it into place. Hold it there, get it finger tight and finish it off with your spanner. For the last step, join the 2 bottoms so the holes line up. Remove the tape, drop the bolt into place and tighten it up. Now we have that completed, repeat the process for the other side. Keep your friend handy for the front section. The steps for attaching the front are the same as attaching the back. Now it's time to assemble your roof. You'll need the leftover parts from your midsection box, the ridge, roof braces, and roof bars. First we're going to attach our ridge. Hook one end on with the slotted holes to keep it in place while you bolt up your first side. Now we have our other side supported, we need to slightly push our frame out and slide our ridge into place. Now it's time to bolt it into place. If you have a 10mm socket, it makes it a bit easier. If not, your screwdriver and spanner still work just as well. Repeat the same process for the other end. Now we're going to attach our roof braces diagonally between our ridge and our gutter. Rest the end of your brace onto the gutter. You'll notice there's 3 holes in the top of your ridge. The middle hole is for your roof bar, and either side we will utilize these to attach our braces. When placing your braces, ensure that the undrilled side is facing towards the center or they will not fit. Line your brace up underneath the ridge, drop your bolt in, and secure it with the nut from behind. Now that we have the top in place, it's time to secure the bottom. Bring your brace underneath your gutter and use a nut and bolt to secure. So keeping all that in mind, install the rest of your roof braces. We now need to preload our roof bars. 4 will need 3 preloaded bolts and 2 will need 2 preloaded bolts. And just use your tape to hold them into place. The roof bars with the 3 pre-assembled bolts go on the ends of our roof assembly, attached to the gutter, the brace and the ridge. Make sure when you're placing your bars, the end with the rubber cut short sits at the top by the ridge. The bars with the 2 preloaded bolts go in the center. In your vent pack, you'll have these 5 parts. These 4 are to build the frame, and this bottom section gets set aside as it goes directly onto your glasshouse. The 4 parts we'll be needing to build our vent are the 2 sidebars, the hinge and the vent sill. Lay your parts out like this. Your vent sill goes at the bottom of your sidebars with the wheels and your hinge goes to the top. Preload a bolt at each end of your sidebar. Start by attaching your hinge onto your sidebar. Once you have your bolt in place, your sidebar should fit snugly into the lip of the hinge. Now you can secure your nut. And repeat that for the other side. To attach the bottom sill, line the holes up with the bolt and keep the bottom flush with the sidebars. Make sure that everything is securely in place and then you can tighten it up with a 10mm spanner. You'll notice these wheels on the bottom. If you have a shade kit, it's to prevent the neck from ripping. Now that the frame is made for your vent, I'll show you how to put it on your glasshouse. Using this hinge, your vent will slide into the channel on your ridge. Now your frame works all together, you'll need to have your site prepared and 4 friends handy so you can move it into place before the glazing stage. Otherwise it's going to be way too heavy to move. Once you have your glasshouse levelled and squared on site, you'll need to attach your anchor posts. Your anchor posts will sit in your pre-dug hole. Use it as a template to drill holes into your base so you can bolt it into place. Once all your anchor posts are bolted into place, you can pour your concrete. Or, if you're using a timber base, simply tack screw it into place. Follow along for the next video where we'll show you how to glaze.